Hey everybody! Oh boy, it froze up. 1 second, we gotta fix my capture card. There we go. We got a few things to do today. We don't got much time to do it, but we're gonna be doing it. First off, I didn't realize it, but my Dark Rift bosses are up. So, we're gonna be doing my Dark Rift bosses. That's why we are here at Farid. I actually arrived a little early, so I was, just kind of hanging out. I didn't realize Ferris aggroed from such a distance. I had my horse up on this metal part over there, and that aggroed. Ferret was attacking through underneath it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if she... Oh, we got a gold bar box, but I think, yep, that's right. Oh, I'm not even wearing any of my gear. No wonder he took so long to die. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Well, I'm surviving. I mean, it could be better. It could be better. But it also could be a lot worse. I'm here, I'm streaming, so at least we got that going on. I heard some sort of good news. I don't know if it's actually going to be good news or not. I gotta talk to my manager about it. Maybe try and get 3 days off in a row again. I don't know. Get a Bleach collab. I actually haven't... I pretty much dropped all gachas now. I don't know. I really got burned hard on both my last 2 gachas I was playing, Grand Blue and Fate, and it kind of killed it for me. I was just like, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with Black Desert right now. It's not gacha. I mean, it has some gacha things in there, but it's not like super crucial to the game. I can't, like, I don't know. I haven't touched it in probably a month or 2. It's just like, I don't know. It's really a lot of the figuring out, like, I was kind of stuck on progression. Like, the progression was a lot of this kind of sitting there, like, you have to grind those bosses. You can only grind so many a day. The mission quest they have, where you have to like kill 10 of every, like, all these raid bosses, so you can get all the anniversary or New Year's or whatever rewards they give. That was tedious. I found that very tedious. It just felt with Grand Blue, I lost the fun of it. Like, I got to a point where like progression was really slow, and it's really like, it's not stuff you can really do on your own. You have to kind of find a good group. Because I was at Hex. My next thing was Hexachromatic Dragon, whatever that is. You have to have a team where everyone's one element, so you can bust through the dragon's shield. Although a lot of people are saying it's like kind of easier now. It's not as bad. And then it's a whole other thing of doing Lucilius. Is it Lucilius? It's 0. Do 0, and then now the mom is out, and then you have those new bosses, which have weird weapons that are like have a penalty to them. That as you uncap them, the penalty kind of lessens. I didn't hear it goes away. So, and just like, it was like, do I really want to deal with this? And I was just like, nah. No, I don't really want to. Alright, here we are. I got my gear equipped. Well, this is kind of like a... At least right now, it's kind of a thing where I can always kind of make progress. And... Like, you don't... The only reason you would... possibly get into the gacha they have, which is like... What is it? It's these boxes. There's these boxes right here. These are the boxes, and these are the gacha boxes that they have. But they're totally optional and not really worth it. Like, not... You can totally skip it. All it does is it makes it faster. The Bleach collab. I liked Bleach when it first came out. I am not... After the story ended the first time, I just kind of was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm done with kind of Bleach. But it did end. Bleach did end, though. Like, the initial story ended. I mean, they might have started... It ended. They had children and everything, and that's over with. Bleach is over. Been over for a while. It was like the first one between... Naruto, Bleach... Yeah, in the manga. That's what I'm talking about. I read the manga. I'm talking about the manga here. No, I'm talking about the manga. For me, it's about the mangas. Anime is like whatever. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, next boss. Work could be better. About work, it's kind of up in the air. I found out that one coworker who was responsible for breaking up my days off, she was fired. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of reaching out to my manager and being like, hey, since I heard that this person was fired and she only broke up my days off because of family stuff, could I possibly get my 3 days off in a row again? See what they say. I don't know. Maybe asking. I don't know how to really. What would be the best way to say it? Got that. I'm just a little nervous because they're also trying to get me hooked up with the emails. Although it was funny because my boss was like, oh, call me on Wednesday, get your email set up. And I called her on Wednesday, and she didn't answer the phone. And I texted her about it. I was like, oh, I called you and everything, and she has not responded yet. But I'm kind of worried that they're gonna make an issue about me not doing the audits anymore. I'm kind of worried about that a little. Because I stopped doing the audits because it was very depressing doing the audits because of how the managers kept on telling me that they will get to it later, and the audits got worse and worse, and they were taking up more of my night. It was taking up like 4 hours to go through audits some days because my coworkers weren't doing their job properly. But they fired 2 coworkers at the other one of the locations. So I don't know I'll be all for doing the audits again if like they actually do something about people, all the errors I find. Like they confront people and like, hey, you need to do this. They did that, and so that the audit error rate would stay low. I'd be all for it. I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll go back to doing audits, no problem. It just was taking up so much of my time, and it was because my coworkers just refused to do their job. Like when I confronted them about it, like I tried to do it myself, and the coworkers would either say okay, and then they would continue not doing it, or they would tell me I'm not the manager, and until the manager told them to do it, they wouldn't do it. And it was stuff like you need to have you have to have a signed receipt in the call. You have to have the receipt that the customer signs along with the credit card receipt. If the person paid with credit card, we need that. Ooh, nope. God damn it. If they paid with credit card, we need the credit card in the credit card receipt in the call too. And that was the one that specifically I talked with the one guy, and he's like, until accounting gets on my case about it, I'm not doing it. And I reached out to the manager and I said, hey, I'm trying to do this myself, tell people to do their job because this is getting to me. Do you even want me to do this anymore? And he never responded. So, is that mine? No, mine's over here. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes with that. But yeah, it's kind of a thing. My rent's going to be increased in November. I think he raised it as much as he could, which like it was a 9.5% increase to my rent. So instead of paying $1,000 a month, it's now $1,095 a month. I'm kind of worried that's going to be kind of a thing that he's just going to because I think he has to give me a 6-month notice of the rent increase, and you can only increase the rent by so much. Yeah, it's expensive here in the city. I mean, especially because they keep on upping the property taxes because they're scaring all the businesses away and stuff. Yeah, I live in a tiny little apartment. Like when I originally had it, I think it was like $600 a month when I first got it, but now it's up to $1,095. It's gonna be $1,095. It's $1,000 right now. Kind of one of the reasons why I also want to move. I want to move to that New Hampshire and whatnot, so that I can hopefully. How many? We got 2 of these boxes. Cool. All right, let's open these boxes. I'm probably not gonna get anything though. Let's see. 2 and 3, so 5. That was 1 point. What is that? That's 1 plus that is 100 and. No, it's $1 billion and 1.9 billion. So that was almost 2 billion we made there. If we actually try and sell all this. That's 6 billion right there. And with my trash in Ulakita, 4.7 billion. So we have 10 billion right now. I don't know. It's still up in the air. It's a lot. It's like, because it costs money, especially moving out of state and across country. It's a lot of money to move, and I don't have any money. That's the problem. My biggest holdup is like, how am I gonna get the money to move? I'd have to find some job that would be willing to pay for my relocation or something like that. Like, so many jobs have so many restrictions, and I kind of wasted away a little bit because of this job I'm working right now. I'm not best physically, mentally, dealing with the depression and stuff like that. Depression, anxiety. And with costs just going up where I am, it's even harder. I don't know. I don't know how I'm actually honestly gonna be, how things are gonna be come November. Already I feel like I'm struggling a bit. All right. So we got done with that. So now we need to do the black shrine bosses. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Pop all my buffs for me. I'll make this easier. Also, we're gonna turn on that. We're just gonna do what I've been doing. Do Calamity 6 on this character, do Calamity 5 on my other character. Kinda did. It's a thing of, it's another thing of it's cumbersome, and also I dropped $200 to try and get Jolter and didn't get Jolter. It was just, looked at a sign of, hey, maybe I should, when you drop that much money on there. If I want to get the character, Jolter is a rare, like, she isn't available as a spook. I don't have to, but if I want to get the characters I want, sometimes I have to. Because I don't know when the next time they'll be available on a banner. And especially with, like, how the other, it's just like, it was just too many good characters I wanted. It's kind of the thing like, with Zenless Zero, too many good characters. I want them all, and it just costs money to get them all, and that kind of just makes me sour. And you can always say you don't have to spend, but you have to be okay with not getting the characters you want if you do that. And then you start getting a backlog of characters you need to get, and it starts getting more and more cumbersome. You say that, but I don't care about that, okay? I'm tired of that argument. It's kind of a thing that I will spend. And do I feel that is what I'm spending, am I getting worth what my money is? And it also could be another thing of, like, I know I'm gonna spend, and I spent, and it might be better if I get away from it so I don't spend. But if I keep on playing it, I will spend. It just got cumbersome. Yeah, it's very much that. I mean, I've done the whole entire thing where you have to find, oh, you don't actually have to spend, and there's also a thing of, are you gonna be okay with what happens if you don't spend? Which I wasn't. But now I don't have to really worry about it anymore. Pretty much, I keep my spending down to whatever I get for. I get $100 gift every month, and pretty much that's what I spend in this game. So. Alright, that's done. Now this guy. Alright, here we go. Brown Blue just got boring, really. It got boring, and as I said, got boring, and my progression was just very... Progression was very kind of... Almost died there. Oh, I died. Fuck. The thing with these guys, they drop a puddle on the ground, so if you stand in that puddle, you die. And I took too long to turn around and jump out. I was facing the wrong way. I wouldn't be able to jump out. Alright, we'll retry this. Darn, I forgot about that. Should jumped back or something. Lost a few of my buffs though because of this. Because I died. I don't know. You know, Grand Blue also kind of fell off a little bit. Because FKR is no longer... I don't actually know what his real name is, but everyone refers to him as FKR. And he's no longer involved with the company at all. And once he was no longer involved with the company... Like, collab characters used to be free. And every collab, you would get all the collab characters for free. But then... Once FKR stepped away, now there's gachas for them. You get like maybe 1, 2 for free, and then the rest are gachas. Kind of a thing of You're seeing a state of decline. State of excessive monetization. I think it was like 3 or so. I mean, yeah, there's more collab characters now, but 2/3 of them, you get like 6 now, and maybe 1 or 2 are free, and then the rest, the other 4 are you have to spend, you have to roll for. Okay, where's the? I think 1's over there. There's 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, great. Where are they now? Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened there? Alright. I'm gonna return real quick. We're gonna need to pop my Buffy in. Alright. Pop the bus real quick. Give me a little extra. Try this again. This boss can be a little bit difficult. Ow. Yeah. Waiting for him to boss to come down. Oh. Sometimes this boss takes. Okay, here he goes. He's gonna drop down. He'll be right here. Alright. Is there any more place where I can actually... No, they're all blacked out again. Because sometimes the tiger will be far enough away from one spot that you can get a head start before the tigers come to you. There's one tiger, there's a second tiger. Okay. What the hell? I just watched my health just die, like... It just died, like, instantly. I watched the first season. After the first season became, like, it didn't become about the comics anymore. It was much more about, like, the writer's personal politics took over, and they used Homelander as kind of a straw man for their political opponents. So I didn't watch it after that. And also, like, yeah. So yeah. Just taking a moment. Kind of annoying. This guy who I watch stream started streaming at 3 a.m. and I noticed at 6, and then he had already ended his stream. And it actually ruined my streak I had going with him. Because yesterday he also had another short stream. So that's 2 streams in a row I missed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for the boys. Not from what I heard about it. From people who I kind of agree with their opinions on stuff. So. Right now I'm watching Game of Thrones. I'm on the 6th season. Episode 8 right now. Yeah, I'm on season 6 now. Almost, kinda. I honestly gotta get back to Breaking Bad, but it sounds like another kind of. What the? What keeps on happening? That one was like, I was at 4,000 health, and I just instantly got killed. This boss sounds like some BS, man. Yeah. Episode 8 I heard was like, I heard it's okay until the final seasons, right? But Breaking Bad, it's a whole entire thing, and people, I don't know, main character being a pompous ass and making everyone suffer for it. Although, supposedly his wife, Tyler, is also a big shitty person. Especially since I know how it's gonna end. Better Call Saul, though, is supposedly really good. But you gotta watch Breaking Bad. I feel you gotta watch Breaking Bad first. For you. Even though Better Call Saul is a prequel. Yeah, I made it to season 2. I forget where I am on season 2, but it's been a while since I actually watched Breaking Bad. I was in the middle of doing season 2. Unfortunately, doing this. Oh, I thought I had one that was available. Where is that? Where's the tiger person at? Okay, there's one right there. Oh. Oh. Ow. Something's kicking my ass. Damn it, I didn't finish that one off before the second set of tigers spawn. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just had been busy. I haven't played it for the last 2 weeks because there was an event going on here which made it so you got more XP for doing boating content. So I had been doing boating content because leveling, bartering, and sailing is kind of slow business. So what? Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Just need to survive until the boss drops down, and then we'll... Oh, get out of that. Okay, 9. 4. Shifty. There we go. I actually broke my record on this boss. Yeah, I seen it. We might do it Wednesday morning. I might be playing it Wednesday morning for me. Because usually what happens is do we actually have it open? It was supposed to open all my old... Here it is. Okay, so for what happens is we have world bosses until midnight, and then there's a 10-hour gap between midnight and 10 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it actually is for you, but it's midnight for me, and I'm UTC, I think -7 or -8. So it might be 7 or 8 in the morning for you, because you're in Britain. And then after that, like on Mondays, well actually, yeah, it's actually Tuesday, because I get off Monday morning, and then Tuesday, I gotta see, do I need to move my Nova? Yeah, I do need to move my Nova, but basically after that, well, what I try and do is I'll try and wake up, I'll like go to sleep after the 10 a.m. boss. I'll do the 10 a.m. bosses, then I'll go to sleep, and I'll sleep until 5 o'clock, do the 5 o'clock bosses, and and in between the 5 o'clock bosses, and then there's ones at 8:15. I try and do a lot of my life skill stuff during that time. I try and get everything done. So when the midnight bosses happen, I've done everything. And then on Tuesday morning, I burn all my agris, which is how you make most of your money in the game. There's this thing called agris, and it increases the amount of trash you get by 150%. So you burn your agris. You can have at the max, like initially at the max you can only get 50,000 agris at a time, but there is a logbook which has a bunch of tasks in it that you can increase it by 100,000. Yeah, but I think it's really fun because there's a lot of things to do. Like currently I'm working on getting 600 billion together, but it's also I gotta watch the market. Because what I'm trying to buy is these 10 Debos. And I've been waiting for them to drop in price, but you can see the market, like the price have been pretty high lately. It hasn't dropped down to around here lately. And then the base stuff, what I'm trying to sell, has been flooded. People are flooding these, so I can't make the money to get up at the moment. I'm having trouble making the money or selling stuff for higher amounts, and especially today, I'm gonna have to wait. I don't know. I just have to keep an eye on it and wait until those go for price. But yeah, I also on Tuesday I have my guild bosses, and after my guild bosses, the guild leader, the actual guild leader, even though it says he's like the guild leader, he actually pretty much runs the guild. He organizes the guild things. He actually is doing the group bosses with me. So I've been doing so like how I'm doing the solo bosses at the moment, there's also a party version of them. And you can do, it's the same thing. You can get 5, you can do 5 of them a week. And you can, but basically what happens is we do Jigwai, Booglesol, and Uturi. And then we switch to another character, and we'll do 2 of these 3 for the other 2. So we'll get 5 of them done. We get done on hard. And then Saturdays you get that. And we do that, and we do Altar of Blood. Altar of Blood is a new thing that's out. I'm unfortunately only geared enough to do even this. I'm not actually geared enough to do this. I get carried for this. But I bring my Shy, which my Shy buffs people. So it's not like I'm totally useless on my Shy. Like the one guy was just like, I just wish everything's was party now so I can just have a Shy with me at all times. I'm like, yeah, that would be nice. Having me there just buffing you and you just killing everything for me. I mean, there is a few, but unfortunately, I don't think any of them are first off duos. Any of the party zones are duo spots. Monster zone, we go party zones. We sort by descending. The party of 3, so we would need a third person to do these ones. We have these ones too. These also supposedly give a lot of money. 125,000 there. 15. That's crazy. 500. That's a $500,000 each of these. That's trash. Yeah, but that's trash too, and this is trash. These are nope. These do not drop. These do not drop limbo boxes. They drop a bunch of Adanya stuff, but they don't drop limbo boxes. Yeah, there's just so much to do in Black Desert. I like it. Like I'm doing the life skilling. I actually have 4 of my life skills up to Guru, which is kind of cool. But they also have, you can have housing, you can have a manor, and you can have residences. And I'm actually making a bunch of manor stuff, which actually, speaking of, let's actually, while I'm doing this, I can actually probably, let's just double check if I have enough. Right here. I think it's 150, so 165 there. Just double check. It is, go over here to the house, to the city. Check this. This is where I have a level 5 furniture place. And so what you can actually do is you make, I'm trying to work on this. I think I can actually, it's just a pure gold crystals. I don't know if I have enough of those. I think I have enough of everything else. And I can make, I've already made this. I just need to make this. And I can make this stone tail outdoor shed. So I also have this piece. Well, I need 8 of those. I think I might have 8 of those. I think I'm looking at those as furniture. Yeah, it's 150 of these. Need. And I think it was 50 of everything else. Open storage. Go to Calphion. Go to Trent. Pull out 150 of these. 150 of these. Serendia. No, it's not English. It's Olvia. Pull out 1,000 of these. Yeah, these things here are the pinnacles of honor. You combine them with a pedestal of honor, and you can make a life guru trophy. And you get one of these per every life skill you get to guru. You'll get one of these. I also have this to make into a furniture piece. This is also for making it a furniture piece. That's what I need. We'll worry about that later. So 1,000. I think it's a here. I think I need. We'll just do 50. Let's do 150 because I know there's no more than 150. So 150, 150. We all go to Calphion because I think that's where the person is. Let's see. Let's go back to Heidel again. It used to be right here, it would have the list of the cities, and you could just click on them and go right to the city. Alright, Heidel. Click on this. Manage production. Calphion City. Okay, there we go. It'll be 49 minutes to craft this. Making a manor. So we're decorating. I'm decorating my manor now. I'll show you after we finish the Black Shrine bosses and Pit of Undying. I'll go to my manor and show that off. But I've been decorating it a little. It's mostly right now. It's just a bunch of stuff I've gotten through events and through pre-orders, along with I have made. Oh, actually, I got 15 minutes. We should be able to kill the last boss before then. We should be able to kill the last boss I need to kill on my witch. But we'll still need to kill 2 bosses on my shy. Everything looks good. Here we go. This guy's actually not as... This guy is not usually as hard as the other boss I was fighting. The other boss, like, there's certain things that just, like... Here's a little bit of an opening. Ow. I gotta get him down to 80%. What is that move? Okay. This is where he's gonna summon something. You watch him pound the ground. Oh boy. Suicide boys. Gotta watch out for these suicide boys. They hurt. And those Golgaks spawn them. They're... Oh boy. That is shield right now. There's another Golgak right... Damn it. I got him too low. Like he was running... Like I was trying to kill those extras that spawn the ads. And he was running into my attacks. And I got him down to 50%, so he started that thing. And I need to kill the Gigux first. So I'm just not having a good time right now. Crimson Desert was supposed to be the successor of this. It was supposed to be the second. Supposed to be Black Desert 2. They had a few. They can't even do like they were saying how they can't actually do like they can't they thought about co-op, but the engine can't actually handle it. The engine for Crimson Desert couldn't. Okay, the Gigas are up. Ow. The Golgak. Golgak is what it's called. Okay. Ow. What the hell happened there? Oh my gosh. I think I unequipped my weapon. Alright, yeah, like I went out of combat mode. I am not having a good time today. This is nothing like League of Legends. What are you talking about? You recognizing different styles of game. This is more like, I don't know. Don't you dare compare this to League of Legends. I am insulted. Alright. Come on, summon them already. There he goes. Gonna summon them now. Okay, I think I killed that one. The one more right here? Yeah. Okay. Here's like a super uppercut. Go. Okay, knocked him down. Because okay. The one problem I have with this is that why I died the last time was because I knocked, well, last time I got him down to the charging part. Ow. These green orbs heal ya. But this guy does a bunch of summons. That's the problem with this guy. And at this difficulty, he just keeps on summoning these guys. These guys just keep on coming. Although it's not as bad as... Come on. What the hell? I have never died at this part. Am I doing this on difficulty 6? Feels like I'm doing it on a higher difficulty. We'll do this one last attempt, and we'll have to switch over to my Nova. It's not going to take me more than 5 minutes to do this. I have never died to the tiger part. It's just like, I don't know, it's just... seems everything is like a lot harder to... I wonder if it's something to do with, like... Because they did a bunch of rebalancing. Oh no, I think I Okay, now he's gonna do the charge. Okay, knocked him down so I didn't die. Oh my god. Okay, here comes the tiger, guys. Okay, there we go. Alright. We got this. This is it. Once I can kill him. Once I can hurt him again, we got this. He's like at no life right now. There we go. Broke the... Beat him. Okay, time to switch. Alright, so we're gonna do the bosses in 3 minutes. The upcoming world bosses, and then we're gonna get on my shy. We'll do Calamity 5 of 2 of the bosses, and then we'll do Pit of Undying. Try and get this all done by noon. Honestly, I wanted it all done by these world bosses and just end it with the world bosses. Alright, you have a good one. I'll see you later. See you next time you're able to stop by. I'll be here. Streaming every day. Although my times kind of differ. Dude, one guy died already twice. Oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. Time to watch everyone else die again. Holy shit. We got one, and then we got boxing, give me 2 to 5 more. There we go. And we got a bunch of money too. How many did we get? 2. I got 3 altogether. Pretty huge. Huge! What is this? Down attack? Eh. That's not gonna solve anything. Alright. Time to get on her. Alright. Both of the world bosses done. I got a box. Box! Storage. Auto move. Go to Dregan. That away. Open my central market. Put all those away. And then get it on my shy. Alright, I'm missing something. Oh, my belt. Where's my belt? There's my belt. There. That's the horse one. This is my combat one. Ow. Right through him. God damn it. How did he keep on knocking me down? Ow. Ow. God. Ow. No, God. Alright, there we go. She's down. We're at 20,000. Just 80,000 more to go. At 20 of these. I don't know how much it is per tap on one of these bad boys. Come. Oh my gosh, I died. So I just got 2 more. All right. So we're gonna do Pit of Undying now. Alright, here we go. Oh, I killed him really quickly. Alright, which one is this? Oh, it's this one. The other. Alright, got her. Okay, so third one generally is not a problem. It's the second one that's the kind of annoying one, because you either get you get a tic-tac-toe with the guy, or this chick, where you had to run her over with her bear. Oh, I got the special guy. The extra guy. I'll do my academy stuff Monday morning. Alright, she's done, so now we just gotta... There we go. Pit of the Undying done. Woo! Let's see what are the Academy quests, because I have not seen them. lapis. Alright, let's see. What is that last quest? Academy. You get 30 fairy powder. Guess I can go over kick yaks for a bit. Alright. What? Oh yeah, Drigan. We gotta go to Drigan. Alright. I wonder how many potions I could make. We can try and do some potions. I got like an hour. Like noon is when I'm supposed to. Is my cutoff time. See how many of these potions I can make and how many boxes they turn into. Alright. Let's see how much we're gonna check out. We're watching this. Trying to get this level. Although we have to get 7 levels. Got 7 levels to go. more do I got? 400 more crafts. we doing? Alright, we're done with that. Let's see how many boxes we can make. unfortunately, did not get it. I'll use my energy on other things. Those away, put those away, auto move everything else. Pull those out real. I have my old stuff here. 3630. Alright. 7044. What was that? Pure powder. 7044. Enter. And 3522. 3522. What else is there? Let's go. Let's get some more leveling done. Serpentine, serpentine. their piece of meat. Wait, what did I buy? Oh, I have converted. forgot, I gotta convert it. Alright. Oh boy. Finishing that episode of frickin' Game of Thrones. Anyway. Seems that I've been lost track of time. Anyway, thank you everyone else for stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow for at 1:30, a little bit, probably actually at 1:40 or something like that. We'll be back for that. For Vel, I'll be organized. If no one else has organized this, I will be organizing Vel for my guild. We'll be doing Vel, and then we'll see. We'll see how I feel, how tired I feel, and stuff like that. So, until next time I see you, you all be awesome. I'll see you around.
Thank you for watching the stream. Make sure to have your notifications on so you know next time I go live. Until next time, stay awesome.